Oh, what the fuck did I just run into? What the hell did I just perfectly land into? There was like just a dude here. What up? Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking the tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over... Oh, this is the thing that crashed. The horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Earth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? We're all in space, dude. Kind of looks like... And it crashed here. So yeah, probably. It kind of looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, I put down roots. It put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Let's get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. Have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyways, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, but, you know, I would stick my hand in there, but I guess they gave me the hint. Okay. I guess it's gone. Let's take a look at that, Looks like it just teleported us into the bramble zone. I can't rotate the camera while it's doing this. What did I... Oh, there's another, like, core. Huh. I guess the error duplicate signal is telling me that it's in two places at once. Even though technically it's only in one place, doesn't show me that it's there, but I'm assuming it is outright just there. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Oops. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistakes. We can even remove seed that doesn't have the decency to stay in the same size all the way through. Maybe I better grab an extra axe or three just in case. I think I was just telling them that I did, in fact, look at it. So wait, was this the signal? Yeah. So then... I have no idea what that is, actually. Technically speaking... Yeah, another harmonica signal. That's why I heard it twice. Because it was technically finding the one from the seeds. But also, getting the one that's actually out and about. Because I don't know if I want to do anything with that yet. We still have... Like, they were kind of hinting at me going to the, Giant's Deep before. What? That's the one they have out already, right? The signal boost that they already have out. I think the sun actually did change colors. Change colors again. What is that? Oh, it's an ash twin. Right. It just looks so different without anything on it. I still don't quite get what some of these indicators are. They're like the white dotted lines. closer. I want to look at ash heap. How am I getting, like, farther away? How did I let this happen? I don't think I know how to fly. I think that's the biggest problem. Autopilot really is saving my ass. I'm doing an awful job getting over here. What the fuck? Because all my thrusts are is up and down, right? Maybe match velocity would have made things easier. That place is actually very wild looking when it doesn't have sand everywhere. I didn't realize there were two of these too. You know, I showed up here. I'm starting to think it might not be a great idea. I'm curious. It might not actually be a good idea to be there. It's awfully close to the sun. I think, like, way closer than it was before. Where's that? Oh, it's back home. Let's, do whatever this is, because I don't think this was technically marked on the map. I want to see something, and I, think being close to it isn't the best option. Like a lot of signals around. Again, I kind of lost track of myself. I don't know how this happened. I didn't really want to autopilot, but considering I lost... I think the thing is I need to really be pulling back more often when looking to go somewhere. I guess all these other signals are probably other people, right? Because it's everyone. I don't think I want to be this close to this thing. I don't know what it is. I think I can land on this. Or try to, anyways. Good enough. Okay, got my spacesuit on. You know, I don't think that was the best landing. Oh god, I wanted to land in this just because I think this would make walking a little bit easier. Frankly, I just don't know how to do anything. Ooh, there's a noise. I feel like I need to time when this happens. Okay, let's prioritize. Let's actually go to Ember and explore that, like, properly. Well, that is going that way now. There's a lot of places I should have, like, seen more of, but then we got kind of cut short. Might as well just have the suit on immediately, I feel like. That's not really getting me anywhere going that way. We want the other one. Ember. Autopilot. Go! Like, that's just a space station on the sun. Mostly just learned about Dark Bramble, but I'm not really itching to go there quite yet since we've had like 20 other places we need to check out. Probably want to abort that autopilot now that Sand Planet's in the way. Okay, so that's another launch pad, because we saw the one on Brittle, right? Really be using this more often. There's also a quantum, so I need to kind of find both, I think. Can we use this? Even though it's like kind of janked. Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Well, we can bring that bad boy home then, right? Huh, looks like the comet's a little freezy. I wonder if I can't really go to the comet because of that. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunwards side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pyre and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since ascending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pyre, come back to me safely, my friends. I don't think I want to launch myself with this. So I wonder if we kind of have to be on the comet when it's near the sun, because otherwise it'll freeze. Just hit my head on things. Launch this bad boy. Launch it. We can launch it to anything specifically. I'm gonna launch it into the sun because I think that would be funny. Whoop. It launched into something, alright. Did I actually get a bonus log for launching it into the sun? I wonder if I could actively launch it into, the sand place. The Sunless City? A lot of cool cities here. Huh. Wonder if I can do anything about these cactuses. Well, I can, not really helping me with anything. I didn't really garner any new information because of that. Guess I'm just gonna see if I can run down here. It doesn't seem like there's actually anything. The way the spaceship kind of got borked. Okay, so that like sand seems to be coming down in the that kind of fissure valley or whatever. I'm gonna recharge. I think we kind of want to be on the other side of the planet. This might not be a great idea to just travel. Okay. This is the fissure. Oh no. Oh, I'm down here now. Okay. Things didn't go so hot. Things went real bad real quick. I don't know if there's a way I can, Actually, I'm somehow pushed myself to such an extreme like motion that I was able to slingshot myself back up. So you know what? Went according to plan. Don't think I want to be down there. Back outside. Just knock myself out a little bit. Oh, that's a long one. Collius is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. Several days. I think, okay, so obviously the symbol on my map shows the poles. That's not visible when the Phantom Moon is here, is it? North Pole several days ago, and we're unable to find any traces of him. I don't know much. Oh, screw that up. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. Beg any friend reading this to help us recover Colicia. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here by Sedimentary, my Sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Like, actually just a rock, dude. I wasn't the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Okay, north is really where we want to go. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Okay, you're kind of going crazy here. An update. Melray and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. We're kind of close to the North Pole, actually. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, north, I guess. So we want to find our way to the quantum signal, right? Which is not that. If I go this way, I'm getting a little closer to it. I don't think I can get to it from here, though. I don't know if that's damaging me or not. Oh. Hello. I guess I should have just expected that. If I... Can I... Oh, wait. No, not that. If I do that, hurt myself on a fucking... Okay, and then we can take a snapshot. I don't know why I would want to do this, but it is a possibility. It just in the long run, it doesn't help me too much. I guess it kind of lets me know exactly where. I need you to stop teleporting. Oh, my oxygen. Shit. I want to actually find my way into that cave. Instead, I'm going to kill myself. Because that's funner. Yo, what up? Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then? No, it actually didn't. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Renfell asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. A couple. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on an eye or four on the stars. Maybe you'll spot one yourself. Oh, like around, not ours. Tell you, I found something. Found your note about the Adderlock main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. Planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there is no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across the space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial body in our solar system, such as the Adderlock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Neat. I have a question for you. What are you doing out here? How big, dangerous? On a scale of 1 to death, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? I figured. We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. I don't know if I spot a supernova. Look like extra bright stars in the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars get supernovas at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. Wonder if some of these stars were older than we realize. Okay, just saying hi, buddy. Watch out for falling sand. I'm gonna dig myself out twice. Cool. Cool. Alright, scout. Well, we're on the North Pole, right? I think that scout ended up... Yeah, that's where we want to go. I think it ended up shifting somewhere else. And thankfully that spot gave me a little bit of a recharge. Lost it again. It is kind of hard to get a proper read on it occasionally. Which I think I realized what I probably should have done. But it's a little too late for that now. What I need to do is, I take the picture like that, will it just stick around? It sure didn't. Oh, also this whole thing filled with sand. I wonder if I'd have missed my chance. What are some of these symbols on my map? Like, there's something over here. That might be where the scout is currently. I think might be where I was trying to go. Or that might have been where I was previously. I mean, they're all the same looking cave. This might have been where it was previously. But yeah, and that's you hanging out. Yeah, I think this is where I was. Probably gonna break my legs and kill myself soon. Oh, I know this is different. Is this the cave? Friend, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Where was young Coleus lost, Melora? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis, he will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Melora, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You know, I'm not even sure if which pole is the right one on this either. You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visited several different caves in the area. Like, it might just look like that's the North Pole just because of where I am currently. But this was, I think, where we wanted to go, actually. No sand here. Oh, it's right, because this light was here before. It's another, escape pod. We need status reports for all systems, but initially things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, and I know everyone survived the crash, except for the guy that went missing. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both the signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't hear both signals somewhere in the star system. But I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. It sure didn't, so we're just missing one. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3 now launching. Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. External environment scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. I guess probably too deserty, right? What just happened? What did I just do? My suit, crumbled. Oops. That was my bad. Should I try to explore the poles? Probably. Maybe I can figure out what actually means a North Pole and South Pole. Went in a different direction again. I need a who got the kill kind of screen to show up, so I know exactly what I did wrong.